hope you all are having an amazing day. Today we're going to be hopping back into Dredge. Now, last time we actually found one of the DLCs I got, because I have the complete edition, so I have all of the DLCs, and we found the Iron Rig, and we started to get a little bit into it, and I'm hoping we can get at least a few upgrades from it, as well as upgrading, I believe, I wanted to say the oceanic rod. So we can fish for the one fish, the hydraulic rod. And maybe even, no, we already have the infused rod, so we don't need to worry about that. Lovely. It does look like I left off with our repaired crab pots, which is lovely. And I didn't check my books or anything, so. Construct siphon trawler. Hi, Lily. The scientist says that there have been reports of contaminant spotted. Oh, right! Given that it's a result of the corpse drilling, I suppose they're responsible for the cleanup operation. Apparently, the engineer at the factory has some kit to collect the contaminants from the water. Once the factory he is able to build the equipment, I can use it to collect the contaminant and give it to the scientists to investigate. Right. I forgot about that. There's giant cracks underneath the water. Alright. Let's go ahead and head out. Let's go ahead and head out, drop off our crab pots, and then we need to go fishing for a few things. Not only do we need to go fishing for the fish, because why not? We also need to go fishing for... I know the crates, but there's other items that we also need to collect that I'm not entirely certain. Alright, why did that startle me? Starting off great. I will take this aberration, though. Or at least I'm assuming there will be one, unless I don't have enough inventory space. There we go. A Voltaic grouper. An unknown green energy arcs and crackles over the fish's scales. It thrashes ceaselessly, even hours after being pulled from the water. Lovely. How much? We actually have a fair chunk of funds. That's perfect. I cannot, however, get all of that. I really need to upgrade my boat. So we need to go dredging mainly. Dredging is what we need to focus on today, so we can upgrade our boat and have a little bit more inventory space so we can go a fair chunk faster and all that jazz. Because that's going to be very helpful. Hello, fishmonger. I don't know how you do it every day. These old bones wouldn't cut it on the high seas. Well, I did come here on boat, so I'd assume I'd be relatively alright on the boat. Alright. And you know what? Sure, we're a little insane, but I'll go back out. It'll be fine. It'll be fine, and I would like to go all the way towards the Iron Rig so I can get an idea of what we want to do, or what we need to collect more so. Fairly certain there's a dredging spot in this general direction. Could be wrong. We're a little insane, but that's fine. Okay, maybe it's not that fine. Okay, then. Nope. What are you? I don't remember those, ever. Don't know why there's eyeballs coming out of the goop, but you know what? How about let's sleep? How about let's sleep and then go dredging? Teaches me for trying to be a little reckless. I'm lucky that whatever that eyeball was didn't try to actually attack me. Alright. There should be... What? What do you mean? Wait, are those because the fissure opened more? Oh. Well, that's gonna cause issues. So that really means we need to upgrade our speed. So we can actually go through this area without having issues. Or as many issues, more so. Hey, we finished reading the book. Wait, what did that one do? 10 resilience to panic. Alright. Honestly, that's not bad. Well, this isn't materials, but I'll take it. A silver plate. Lovely. I might also want to start going off to some of the other islands as well, because I know those will have more dredging spots. Another one of the stones that we, I think, place our hand on, and I know we have to do it in a specific order. I just don't know what that order is. I'll figure it out soon. But for now, I'll just avoid the eyeballs. Even though I really want to get some of those fish. I still will get those fish, but might as well focus on dredging spots for now. Because more, mainly cloth and wood I can get, the better situated we will be. There we go. And then I'll grab you. What are you gonna give me? What treasures lurk? An old iron chain. Alright, I'll take it. And then some scrap. We're not doing too bad on scrap, but I won't say no to it. I'll take the scrap. I know I'll need it later. I can carry one more. As much as I want to carry more, I legitimately can. No, thank you. No, thank you. No, thank you. No, thank you. Please tell me they're... Oh. Okay, then. You don't see me. You don't see me. I'm just going towards the dock. No, 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 no. No, 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 no. I see that. No. No. Bad move. Alright. I'd rather not get attacked by a shadow boat. Because that would be not great. Hi, Sage. Yeah. Stretch time. In more ways than one. Alright. Let's... Alright, I did get fish. I'm so used to getting fish that I thought I did. When that is, in fact, not at all what I got. But that's fine. You know what? For now, I'll just put you over here. Alright. I need to go towards the iron rig, which is over here. We can just head in this direction, go to the iron rig, we can see what we need to pick up, and then I'll use the map to go to these places, and hopefully we'll find materials we need. So we can upgrade our hydraulic rod. If not, get something better. Which would be lovely. And while we're on our way over, maybe we can get something else as well. I mean, I won't say no to a random fishing pool. I mean, sure, I wouldn't be able to sell it all the way out there, and it might rot, but... Oh, it's Haddle. Haddle? Hadel? Either way, I can't get it. Fine. I won't pick it up yet. I think the one I started research... No, I already completed the research for it, was the mangrove one. I know I completed research on that one. Hello, giant whale. Blackfin tuna. There was only one. Why do I keep finding the lonely fish? There are so many fish in the sea, and there only happens to be one in that singular area. Alright. So, I'm fairly certain most of these projects I'm working on are for the rollout of the Corp's new fleet. It'll be cutting edge. Because of your help getting things running here, I'm committed to improve your equipment with our tech. Lovely. So we need a crate. I'm assuming a bolt and a hook. I'm assuming. You know what? Maybe. That is completely fair. Maybe the fish were all eaten, except for that one by the whale. And this one I would need a net and a crate. Dark canister, hydraulic rod. Where do I get the dark canister? I'm not familiar with that. Can I get it from here? Oh, wait. I don't remember these dialogues. Alright. Do you know anything about these mutated fish I've been finding? Mutations are present in almost all species, and fish are certainly no exception. In my years of study, I've seen fish with extra fins, eyes, even heads. Yes, they're a relatively normal part of development of the species. Occasionally, they can be influenced by external factors, but only in exceptional circumstances. What's going to happen to the fissure that opened up? Now that the drill's been withdrawn, it should settle down, provided nothing else disturbs the seabed. I expect that, given enough time, it'll be filled with sediment entirely. In the meantime, it appears to have opened up some interesting opportunities for research. Fair enough. Alright, so I know the tech lab is for enhancements to our ship. Foundry, don't like these waters, but the corp seem to. Basic materials can be worked here. And that'd be scrap bolted cloth and timber to get a crate. And the generator. I can pay you now for any biomass to add to the generator. Bigger the better, I assume. This isn't really my area. Oh, I can just sell fish here. Alright. That works. Okay. Oh, maybe the undermarket? Bigwigs don't bother with the lower decks and the folks down here. Why would they mingle with people like us? No, I'm not complaining. Alright. Basic trawl net. Oh, I could buy it for... the upgrade upstairs. I'm not going to yet, because I don't have the other material required. But I will buy these. I would love all of the... Okay, that's expensive. You know what? I bought some research. Let's go ahead and research. I mean, I can buy a troll already. So I could just get this one so we don't have to get it in the future. It wouldn't hurt. There we go. Now available in stores. Lovely. Alright, where are we? I need to go southwest. So in this general direction, and we should reach one of the areas that has the little, I'm assuming, iron rig stamp above it. There's some fish. And this one we've already gotten to, so there's nothing over here. So it means it doesn't go away after we've collected it. So that's good to know. Oh, right! You were... I forgot you were a crab. I thought you were a boat. It was in fact not a boat. Ooh, are we gonna get a flag? What flag? A hook flag. Nice. Alright. We almost got hit by a crab, but we got a flag in the end, so... guess I can't really complain. Where are we going? Towards the Twisted Strand. Not necessarily where I want to go yet. Especially since we're not going to have any of the iron rig stuff here. I'll definitely go over here because I want to maybe not travel in the open seas without it being daytime, but... Ahoy there! You're a new face. A fisherman, I take it. Perfect. Well, we should get along like a house on fire. I'm a traveler and a merchant, all rolled into one. If you have any fish to sell, I'll take them aboard and sell them at the next town I come across. Likewise, I haul a small cargo of equipment between places. You're welcome to pursue the stock and see if there's anything that takes your fancy. Come and see when you're ready to trade. Alright. Hello, traveling merchant.
Oh.
Hey again. Come by to chat? Do you need help with anything? Assistance from an angler? Absolutely. I've been trying to collect records of where each species of fish is located. I figured out most of them on my travels so far, but there are a few I haven't been able to track down. Reckon you could share your info with me? Sure, I can help with that. Great! The fish I have left to track down are the oarfish, the gulper eel, the Goliath tigerfish, and the coelacanth. The coelacanth? I know a little about each species already, so maybe I can point you towards the right direction. What do you want to know? If I remember correctly, the oarfish is basin area, right? Given that the oarfish has a long and fragile body, I suspect they live in reasonably deep but calm water. Maybe the shelter of the Gale Cliffs would suit them. What about the gulper eels? I know that the gulper eels live in the deepest depths imaginable. You'll have to get some specialist gear to catch one of those. Goliath tigerfish. These guys are legitimately scary. They hunt in murky, swampy waters, using the shade of trees as cover. So, definitely in this area. And what about the coelacanths? Actually, I have no idea where coelacanths are. But they might have a primordial feel to them, don't you think? Alright. What can you tell me about the Twisted Strand? It's been a while since I've actually read any of this. Not much, to be honest. I've gone inside just once. I've sailed into that lagoon behind us and saw I could go left, right, or straight ahead. Something about the place seemed off. Through the fog, it looked like the trees were moving. I can't explain it. I turned around and sailed right back out. Sometimes I use this spot to rest for a few days. The sunrises are particularly striking through the haze. Never do any regular business here, of course. Is there anything else you want to talk about? Are you always out on the water, traveling merchant? Yeah, always. I like to keep moving along. The merchanting is secondary to the traveling, really. I'm more of a merchanting traveler. I get to see a lot of places, which is nice. I also get to meet a lot of people, which is only sometimes nice. And do you ever see things out at sea that are strange? Strange things? Plenty. But I try not to dwell on them. You could go crazy, you know? But hey, if you're seeing strange things, maybe you're not seeing them the right way. Maybe they're not so strange after all. Or perhaps they are, and they're incredibly dangerous. Better not risk it. Is there anything else you want to talk about? No. Alright. Oh, right. I forgot you can buy stuff from the traveling merchant. As much as I do want that, I do not... I don't think it's worth it to get it yet. Because of the fact that I would like to have the coastal fishing still. And having the hydraulic rod at the moment is very nice. However, I will take this research part. Say, have you met the photographer? She stopped by my platoon a little while back. She's loaded up with fancy camera equipment to take pictures of all the wildlife. She sighs wistfully. I wish I had my own camera. Wouldn't it be nice to be able to document everything you do? You'd never forget anything. Anyway, she said she was setting up on a small island to the south of Maros. If you're in the area, maybe you can check on her. Alright. Good to know. South of the Maros. At this current moment, I think I should probably focus on speed. Because sure, this isn't the best one. We got the better one first. But to be able to get this final one, we need it. So, might as well start putting some research into that general area. I need to find the locations of some particularly rare fish for the traveling merchant's records. She might have some more information on them. Could look them up in the encyclopedia too. Lovely. I should probably sleep. Before I head off into the waters, sleeping would be beneficial. Alright. Because I don't have that upgrade just yet to be able to actually fish in the area, I think I'm just gonna head towards the direction of Steel Point to see if I've dredged that area that's marked on the map. If I have, oh well. If I haven't, well, then we'll dredge there. I just need to make sure I'm actually heading in the right direction. And it should be right up against this island, right? I do see things floating in the water, so it should be right. Then we can get a crate. Only one crate, but still a crate. What about over here? Is it just gonna be crates? Why did... Alright, focus. There's only one that's up. We don't need to be just hopping around. There we go. Huh. I mean, I got those. Hooray. You know what? There's one right over here. I'm gonna sit over at the dock, put stuff in storage, and then come back out to get the rest of that. I don't know where to get that one material. I don't even remember what it's called, but it's the tube of... I'm assuming it would have some sort of liquid in it. It's over here. We can dredge this up, then we can fish a little, then we can go ahead and head towards Morrow's. And that should be good. It's very dark. Please no. Please no. Please no. I know you're right behind me, but please no. Don't you dare. Oh, there's some materials right there. That'd be lovely. But I can't get it right now because there's a boat behind me. Rude. Alright. I need to sell some of this stuff, otherwise I'm gonna not have any room. Which would be unfortunate. Dry dock. Oh, wait. Do I have everything? I do have everything. Wait, no I don't. Because I didn't buy the... refined metal. Ah. Dang it. Also, I cannot use the rod, so that's just taking up space that I do not need. Alright. So I need to sell a whole lot. And I'll probably just buy the refined metal from the lower deck guy. And I think that's 500. It's not too much, but it is still relatively expensive. You know what? I do need scrap for other things. Might as well get it while I know where it is. There we go. And then we can grab some, well, a gold flounder. And then head back to the Greater Morrow because my inventory is very full. Alright, you know what? I need to grab the crab pots. That'll give us a whole lot. I also might want to least for a little bit, just empty some of my inventory. Because that is a whole lot. I'll install it later, but if I want to be able to actually get a decent chunk of things, I'm going to need to not have that on. So first things first. Nope, I would like to take the crab pot too. Oh. Alright. It'll take 2 trips. It's still a fair chunk of crab, though. Well, sea life. Considering a fair chunk that's sea cucumbers. Off we go. Okay. How big is... Oh, it's a large crab pot. So I legitimately don't have enough room. Alright, fine. Fine. I'll take 3 trips. If I had 1 more slot open, I'd be able to do it. But I do not. If you're ever hunting for a specific species, check your encyclopedia. It could have the information you need. Thank you, fishmonger. I will do that if I'm needing specific fish. Right now, I am just needing money. So I think I'll be good. And then we can repair these, set them back out, and then we can just go fishing. I do want to try fishing in the corrupted areas, but I also turned off my hydraulic rod, so I might not be able to, since they appear to be in deeper water. I meant to press R, but I pressed T. Those are different buttons. Alright. Crab pot. And then put you over here. You over here. And you over here. Lovely. It's very dark, but it's fine. Ooh, I see a sparkly. The sparkly is near insanity. That really shouldn't be surprising, but it does suck. Yeah, and it's oceanic. I'm not surprised. I should really be by land. Because if I'm by land, I'll actually be able to fish it, since I decided to say no to the hydraulic rod. An old iron chain, alright. I'll take it. Wasn't expecting to find that, but you know what? That works. Anything over here? No? What about... That's oceanic. Fine, I'll head over to this island. And hopefully we'll be sane enough that we won't just have random things start coming at us. We can hope. Where exactly are we? Okay, we're getting close to the Twisted Strand, but we're far enough away that it should be fine. We shouldn't run into those fish just yet. I just have to worry about the oceanic fish I can't catch. Never mind. On several accounts. Okay. Oh, Iron Rig! I would like some assistance. I'd like some assistance. I really need to equip my hydraulic rod again. It may have helped with grabbing all those crab pots, but don't turn off my light. Rude. I like being able to see. Even if it is daytime, don't turn off my light.
Huh.
Oh, hi. I've been trying to keep a record of where all that dark liquid has been showing up. Come see me if you need pointing to any contamination patches. I think that's him saying I'm taking a long time. But it's gonna take a long time, because I am busy. You are not the person I was trying to look for, but you know what? That's fine. I want to go to my storage and re-equip the hydraulic rod. Since I'm wanting to fish in areas that require it. And I might as well sleep at least a little bit so I'm not entirely insane. And you know what? If I am going to go anywhere, I think I want to go closer towards either the basin or Gale Cliffs area rather than the Twisted Strand or the Devil's Spine. Because I'm almost certain, at least going off of the last time I played this game, those were the last places I went to. So, I think I'll go to the other places that aren't ones that I need specialized equipment for. Yet. At least for now. Where am I going? I am going towards the Maros. Oh, it's Hadal. Alright, fine. I didn't want those fish anyway. I mean, I did, but I can't get them, so no point in complaining. Alright. I see either shadows or smoke. I'm thinking it was shadows. Anything over here besides... Ooh. Don't spawn any eyeballs. I just want this fish. I apparently cannot get any fish because there aren't fish there. Alright, fine. I'll get this wood instead. There we go. It was only a singular piece of wood. That sucks. Alright. Steel Point. Steel Point? Oh, Steel Point must be the builder's dock. If I had to assume, just keep going. Don't come towards me. I said don't come towards me. Don't come towards me. Don't come towards me. That's fine. That's fine. Everything's fine. There wasn't a boat chasing after me. I don't know what you're talking about. Alright. I think I legitimately need to go... Oh, that's cloth. Okay, I need to grab the cloth and the wood over here. And then I need to go towards the basin and the Gale Cliffs, because I think that is where I legitimately need to go. Well, it is where I need to go, but I do want to fish there. Alright. I keep going onto this dock in ways that I don't mean to, but it works. My storage is so very full. Alright. So from here, I just keep going. I think I'll go towards the cellar basin first, because if I remember correctly, the Gale Cliffs has a giant fish that can hurt you that appears even during the daytime. And I'd rather not have that happen just yet. I say that and then gonna pick the wrong one somehow. Or I'm misremembering which one's which. Okay. Really? Oh. Fine, I didn't want that shark. Rude. Might as well also grab a singular eel because the shark is taking up my entire inventory. Okay, not the entirety of it, but the majority of it. Because it's oddly shaped. Alright. Actually, ship right to you. You don't sell random stuff. Alright. Fine. Okay. We'll head over here and we'll go in this direction. Right? That's towards the Gale Cliffs. You know what? It's fine. I'll go towards the Gale Cliffs. Worst that happens is I end up getting hurt and I can just go over to either the town or the... I think I have to go to the merchant. The traveling merchant. And then I'll be able to repair my ship. Right? I think so. Hi there. Alright. It's nighttime. It's nighttime and there's a lot of sparklies. Can I grab the sparklies? Don't you dare. I would like the sparklies. That's ocean. Oh, right. I need the special oceanic. No. This one I don't. Because it's just a log, but still. Alright. So I need to go sleep just so I can see what's going on over here. Because there's a lot of that goop in this area. Oh, hi. I was not trying to talk to you, but I'll take it, I guess? I need the refined metal. But I would like the research part. I'll save up for the refined metal. It's fine. I don't think I have any fish. Alright. Let's go ahead and head over to the messages. Artifact Manifest. Vessel... SY Grand Prize. Owner is Mr. Michael Schultz. Port Gale Cliffs. Oaken Music Box. Purchased from the Antiquarian at Little Morrow for a bargain price. Previously salvaged from an undisclosed shipwreck. Has the letter J carved on the underside. Otherwise in reasonable condition. Has not been opened for fear of damaging the mechanism, pending inspection by a locksmith. Wooden mask. Carved wooden tribal mask said to bring good luck, fertility, good health, fortune, rain, and protection from evil spirits. Traded for a pair of socks and a pocket watch chain. 12-piece tea set. Bone china, 6 cups, and 6 saucers. Acquired from an Eastern dealer. Do not use. Jar of Earth. A jar containing earth from a meteor impact site, allegedly. Alright. Fairly certain those are the things we're collecting for the collector. If I remember correctly. I do vaguely remember a music box. Wait, I can do it here. I also don't know what you said. Dang it. Because I was too focused on seeing if I could access that. But I can't put anything in the other things because I need to open up the... I need to get the whole upgrade to be able to unlock those and clear up our storage space. Alright. Let's do some fishing. Or at least as best as we can. Considering the fact that there is a whole lot of goop everywhere. Ooh, a wreckfish. Okay, I didn't want the goop, but I guess I got the goop now. Alright, and I'm fairly certain that's gonna be scrap, which is good. Oh, it's not scrap, it's research. I'll take it. Give me the research. Give me all of the research. I will gladly take it. Thank you. And then I need to go into that little section. And then there's fish over here, so I'll do these fish and then the little alley over there. I'll still buy fish that aren't totally fresh, but if it's completely turned to rot, I can't pay you anything for it. That is completely fair. I don't know what you do with the dark splash. Wait a minute. I think I might know what you do with the dark splash. I need to go back to the iron rig, because we need some sort of tube of stuff. Dang it. Fine. I see how it is. A very flighty boat. Did you run aground on rocks or something? We should make some repairs. I can see right through your hole. Yeah, see, about that. The island moved. I don't know what to tell you. It totally wasn't because I turned too much and it was going a little too fast. I don't know what you're talking about. But maybe we can give the dark ooze to the scientists, which will get us that container of black mass salmon. Of whatever we need for the upgrades. And if that's the case, then I'm glad we already have some stuff on hand. Okay, I might want to sell this stuff immediately since it actually took a fair chunk of my inventory. Not that I'm complaining, it means I got a lot of fish, but... When trawling, pay attention to how deep the water is. Not every type of fish likes deep water. Check your encyclopedia if you're not sure. Thank you, traveling merchant. Take my fish. Take my fish, and I would love to... Where? Would it be the shipyard? It'd be the shipyard. Please give me the refined metal. Thank you so very much. Now I can put that in there. And then I legitimately just need 500 more dollars. Alright. That's fine. We'll get more. I'll just go fishing in the area. Because why not? We need to get fish in this area anyways. Well, I didn't mean to miss that. A sturgeon. Lovely. A translucent sturgeon. The simple clockwork mechanisms of life laid bare as the tenuous skeletal existence. Lovely. And maybe we can go into this little crevice and find sparkly fish. A devil ray. Oh. Okay, is there a way I can organize this? I don't like that sound. I don't like that sound! I don't like that sound! Don't you dare, don't you dare, don't you dare, don't you dare, don't you dare. Don't you dare, please don't follow me, because I got slowed by the goop. Thank you. Ow. I've got a surprise for you. A gift for my most loyal customer. Here, I want you to have this. What is it? Ooh, Art of the Silver Tongue. She takes a book from a nearby shelf and hands it to you. Flicking through it, you see the page corners turned in and handwritten notes in the margins. Oh, thank you. Wasn't expecting that when I came by, but I'll take it. Did they hit me twice? Rude. You need to put a few more engines on that thing if you want to be as fast as mine. True. But one of my engines is also really damaged, so that's also what's going to slow me down. You know what? I am going to sleep, though. Just so I'm not caught off guard by the giant fish again. I am so glad the dogs no longer hurt you. Because that would have been another waste of money. Okay. Stonefish! You have a neat catching mechanism, Stonefish. I forgot about you. Nope. Nope, nope, no, no, nope, 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 nope. Please no. Bad big fish. Alright. That's fine. Buy my stonefish. Buy my stonefish and then I'm gonna run off. Because I would like to catch whatever's over here. Because I see shinies. Oh, it's more stonefish. I'll take it. I'll take all of the stonefish. Gelatinous stonefish. Flesh and scales intent on shuffling away from a creature struggling to maintain its mortal form. Don't you hate it when your mortal form is not cooperating? It sucks. Alright. I can't wait till I have more space. Because once I have more space, I'll be able to actually fish more than one small little area before I have to sell everything. Because right now, I'm having to sell everything. After one little fishing hole. What are you? Oh, you're a treasure. What treasure lurks next to this shipwreck? A silver trinket. I'll take it. I'll take it, and I really need to sell some of the trinkets I've got. Because I have yet to do that. So that's some of my storage situation. And the other part is just because I need to get this whole upgrade. There we go. And you have scrap. I'm only gonna be able to hold one scrap. And then I'm gonna have to hope that that wasn't scrap, that was a research part. I won't complain, but alright. I'll take it. Okay. And now I can't carry anymore. And there's cloth. Oh, there's cloth. I can actually get that cloth. I can't carry a whole lot of it, but I can carry it. I can carry one. A singular bit of cloth. I'll take it. And then I legitimately need to go to my storage. Oh, traveling merchant. I really need to get to your dock. That's fine. Alright.
Oh.
I'll buy all sorts of fish here, and I can pay for the most. I can pay the most for fresh ones. Lovely. I, however, did not get any fish. I did get a whole lot of other stuff, though, so. I'll just do this. And I'm fairly certain I need research for the ship upgrades from... Oh, I forgot to start reading that. Dang it. From the Iron Rig, so I think I'll save those for now. Why are you guys out? I didn't go into the area yet. Are you guys angry at me? No, don't you dare. Don't you dare, don't you dare, don't you dare. I think it's because I'm a little insane, so if I want to go into the goop, I need to make sure that my sanity's not low. Got it. Good to know. I also really need to focus on fish and not dredging because my inventory situation is atrocious. What are you? Oceanic perch. Alright. I can take a fair bit of you. Even though I don't think you guys will cost much, but that's fine. As long as I'm getting something, it'll be fine. It's a lot better than getting nothing. Careful. Anything? I mean, there's a little bit of scrap over there. No. Oh, there's a note. I want to grab the note. Can I grab the note without getting attacked? Okay, that's... No. I want to... That's not good, 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 that's not good. That's not good, that's not good, that's not good. Let me out, let me out, let me out, let me out, let me out. I wasn't expecting to... Alright, I found a family crust. For someone. Let me out. Are we fine? Are we good? I think we're fine. But those are stonefish, so I can't catch any more of those. See, this is why we can't have nice things. Ooh, what do you require? An altar breaks through the waves at the base of the cliff. 3 crab-like creatures are carved into it, the largest covered in rocks and the others and other strange shapes. Alright, so we need 3 crabs. Which means I need to put at least 1 crab pot here. Which is fine. I can bring my crab pot over. Hello? Oh, dolphins. I would like to find where the traveling merchant is and not get caught on that. I don't think I can carry that. Oh, I can! Oh, I can! I mean, sure, I can only carry 1 more, but I'll take it. Oh, traveling merchant. I really need your assistance. No, 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 no. Come on. As long as no rocks appear in front of me, this will be fine. That doesn't help. Thankfully we didn't run through that. Because I have a feeling us being insane in this general area would be not fantastic. Just a hunch. Alright. I love the sound of the rain against the roof of my cabin. Is there anything better? In all fairness, that was a lovely sound. Also, take all these fish. A magnificent family crest carved from a whale's jawbone. This must be important to someone. I'm assuming it's going to be someone in the area, and since we haven't gone to the deck of that area, I'm assuming it's going to be over there. That's not where I wanted to go. Yes, thank you. I suppose you're going to say couldn't avoid the rock that appeared out of nowhere? Yeah, I've heard it all before. Let's get you fixed up. See, the thing is that it wasn't a rock that appeared out of nowhere. It was a giant fish. I don't know if you know, but there was a giant fish that came out of the muck. That's not the right button. Storage. My storage situation is so very atrocious. Jeez. Alright. Let's sleep. Let's go ahead and head towards the dock, because if there's a chance I could get the family crest out of my storage, that would be lovely. Can those guys not be there? Don't you dare. No. Bad, weird, floating eyeball. Okay. Retired whaler. What is it? Not even a hi? Who are you? Just a, what is it? What can you tell me about Ingfell? Ingfell used to be a whaling town, emphasis on the used to be. We would go out, bring in a carcass, and then the rest of the town would get to work. But the whales got scarce some 20 years ago, and now look at us, barely scraping by for a new candle. Have you heard anything strange in the area? Some time ago, just after the last whale was brought in, there was a sudden exodus from the Gale Cliffs. Dozens of ships sailed past, packed up, and hurried away north as fast as they could. They were waving and shouting something at us from their boats, but we couldn't make it out. Never did see or hear of any of them since. Are there any shipwrecks around here? I'm fairly certain there are. I think I've sailed past one. A real wreck around here is the settlement at Gale Cliffs. My brother ditched us and moved on over to those cliffs years ago. I suspect he's regretting his decision now. The devil. Alright. What about you, Ingfell resident? What is it? Do you need help with anything? I've been trying to prepare a special meal for my partner, but I've been having some issues. Around here we consider aged conger eels to be a particular delicacy. You may say they're rotting, but they're delicious if prepared correctly. Normally we'd bury them in the ground and allow them to mature, but our dogs keep digging them up and eating them. I can't raise the subject without spoiling the surprise. Can you bring me an aged conger eel? Yes, I can. Thank you. You'll be decently compensated. Alright. What can you tell me about the cliff? Many years ago, the cliffs used to be a haven for smugglers and pirates. Legend tells of two pirate lords who used the Gale Cliffs as their hideout. Supposedly, they got into some disagreement, and a huge battle was fought around the south side of the cliffs. There certainly are a large number of wrecks in that area. Both sides were completely destroyed, their treasure hoards left abandoned and unclaimed to this day. I dare say they'd be worth a lot if anyone knew where to find them. Alright. Do you know any odd characters? Have you heard the tale of Magrin? He was an old whaler from these parts. Are you talking about the person that I just talked to? As the whales got more scarce, the crew spent longer and longer at sea trying to find them. Magrin, it seems, wasn't cut out for this. He formed an unnatural attachment to a scroll he found on one of these trips. He says the scroll told him how to become immortal by eating mutated fish. People started calling him Magrin the Fishman. One day, the town awoke to all the boats and nets and lines being flashed in the night. And old Magrin was nowhere to be found, nor has he been seen since. Alright, so probably not that dude. Where can I sell my fish here? Besides the traveling merchant. We catch the fish here ourselves, so we don't have much need of buying anything. But there's a merchant that travels around here. She usually is anchored across the bay. She buys and sells almost anything, and she does repairs too. Alright. Lovely. So I can't get that out of my inventory, but that's fine. I'll just have to keep an eye on it. Get more fish, and all that jazz. So we can buy the upgrade. Tiger mackerel. Lovely. And we need the conger eel. I'm assuming that's gonna be during the nighttime, since eel in the Morrows appeared in the afternoon. I could be wrong, though. That is legitimately just an assumption, because I have no recollection. I can carry one more. Lovely. That wasn't a bad haul. Wasn't a bad haul at all. I mean, sure, it's all tiger mackerel, but I won't complain. It's better than oceanic perch. Not that I'd say no to oceanic perch, I'd still grab them, but... Let's go ahead and sell all of the fish. You'll need to pick up your crab pots every now and then and bring them in for repairs. Yes, I do. Alright, we are actually really close to being able to buy the upgrade so we can empty out our storage, since the majority of our storage is filled up with scrap, I believe. I think it's legitimately just scrap, because we have a fair chunk of wood as well, but it's scrap, very little bit of cloth, and a decent bit of wood. And bop, bop, and nothing else. Alright. Fine, I didn't want any more tiger mackerel from that area. Is that fish? It is. Lovely. Oh, and your eel. Good. Oh, I forgot how big the conger eels were. Why are you so long? I mean, I'll take you, but why are you so long? You're gonna be difficult. There has to be a way to organize this where we can potentially grab another. If we were, I'd have to cut this fish in half. Ow. Well, we have a conger eel for the quest, so there's that. So we'll sell all the fish except... No. Except that one. We'll let it age. But we don't want it to become rotted. So I think we need to go over there when the fishes turn stale. I'm fairly certain. Fish market. Scrap can be quite profitable if you find a good place to drop them. Just don't forget where you put them. Thankfully, my map tells me... Oh, that's not what I wanted to do. I meant to just press it. But you know what? That's fine. I guess I'll grab another conger eel. I mean, I won't be able to do it now since it's day, but... Either way, we're super close to getting that upgrade, which means we'll have more space in our boat, which means we can get more of anything, really. Which would be lovely. In fact, I'll just catch a few sturgeon, and that should be legitimately good for what we need to do. Unless we... No. Oh, come on. I let go of W. There was no acceleration. Dang it. How much does it take to repair? Either way, I need to repair before I actually buy it. Oh. Even if I don't want to. Your boat sprung a leak. We should fix that. Yes, we should. And I can still buy the upgrade. Lovely. And upgrade. Yay! And now we can put away more things. So, scrap, wood, and then the 2 cloth, which means we legitimately just need money for this specific one. This one is going to be 2 wood. We don't have any more cloth, but that's fine. And this one we have all of the materials for as well. Lovely. So now it's legitimately just cloth that we need. There we go. We'll do that. And our storage situation is a whole lot better. Lovely. Alright. Let's go ahead and look around that area. I'm sure the majority of it's in the gooped area, but I do want to see what's over there. It does look like there's a shipwreck. There's a shipwreck. Hopefully we can go into this without any issues. Right. No issues, because we just slept. Good. I'm assuming that's going to be a dollar oceanic. A rotting chest peeks out from the skeleton of a wrecked ship. What's inside? Lovely. I'll take it. I'll take the balloons, I'll take the wood, and I'll take the locket. All of that was fantastic. And it really does mean I need to go back to the Morrows. Or at least Little Morrow. Because I have a fair chunk of trinkets that I just need to sell because I can't do anything else with them. And then I'll grab some cloth. Is there gonna be... Oh, there's gonna be more than one. Lovely. I'll take all of it. I'll also take the research part. I mean, I won't complain. Oh, there's more than 2. Perfect. That means I can actually finish up all of those boat upgrades once I have the money. Which is absolutely wonderful. I mean, sure, I don't have said money, but I'll get it. Especially after I sell the trinkets, I'll get a fair chunk of it. And I might have a fish on me that I can sell. No, I don't think I caught any fish. I think I just dredged. Yeah, I just dredged. Alright. You know what? I don't need to do that. I need to do that with the wood, but I don't need to do that with the cloth. I also need to do that with the doubloons and the silver trinket. And the research part. But everything else is fine. Right, I need to get a conger eel. I spoke to an Ingefell resident who specifically wanted a rotting conger eel, of all things. She says it's for preparing a meal. Once I catch one, I should be able to hold on to it for a short while. They start to rot pretty quick out in the sun. There ought to be a few living in the center of the Gale Cliffs. Not wrong, I just need to grab one. Alright, let's go ahead and go to the floating dock. That one has all the cloth needed. This one just needs one, and... Oh, I legitimately only need one. I could have put two away. Alright. I'll take it. You know what, since we're legitimately going to be selling the trinkets, I might as well do that so I don't have to fix it later. You know what? Let's double check on the eel. Yeah, it's at night. Okay. Then let's go towards the center of the Gale Cliffs. At night. Totally the safest thing to do. It's not at all, but that's fine. That looks like oceanic perch. That looks like, what was it? Devil ray? Cloth? Cloth. Okay, I won't say no to cloth. I know I'm gonna need a whole lot more cloth. Especially since it's also used, well, optionally anyway. You can use it to make the crates. Which makes me think that either there's a limited amount of crates that you can catch, or if it's just an option that you can get. Instead of just fishing them up. That's going to be wreck fish, which is going to take a fair chunk of our inventory space. Oh, a shattered wreck fish. A cracked husk of scaly plate sliding atop pulsing discolored flesh. That isn't how you want your fish to be described, ever. Oh, that's not what I wanted to do. Dang it. There we go. Lovely. I was able to catch two. No, no, no. Don't be flighty. I'd rather not run into another cliff. Because that kind of hurts. No, 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 no. Please, no. Please, no. Please, no. I saw that. Why did you go under the goop? Were you trying to call the big fish? Don't call the big fish. The big fish hurts. Big fish hurts a lot. Alright, storage. Let's put away the claw. Just real quick. There we go. Let's go to the floating dock. Let's do hold rods, 4 more cargo spaces, and engine. That's 300. I can only afford the rod space or the engine space. I might legitimately want to save up for the cargo space. Because sure, we have a fair chunk here, but if you start messing with how much space our upgrades take, it's gonna be a whole lot more. Alright. Let's go ahead and head towards the center of the Gale Cliffs. Hopefully we can get a conger eel before we have to sleep again. Because if we do, then we can just quickly finish the rotting eel quest. And if we don't, then we'll come back to it. Because I do want to go to the iron rig so we can get the research parts out of our storage. Okay. Please no. Please no! No, 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 no. Rude. Oh, no. Okay. Thank you for being kind, because I definitely got lost there. Because I can't go through that way until I get dynamite? Some sort of explosive to get through the rubble. There we go. Oh, that really sucks. I mean, at least we can take 2 more hits of damage before we die. And knock on wood, we haven't done that yet, but still, I would rather not have that happen. And you are definitely not what I'm looking for, but I'll take it. Art of the Silver Tongue completed. What does it do? 10% increased sell prices and 10% reduced prices. Lovely. I'll take it. That is absolutely fantastic. And I'll sell the fish. Repair the boat. You should be more careful. I don't have limitless supplies of repair materials, you know. I completely understand. I did not choose to have a giant fish come up to try and kill me. That was not on my to-do list. In fact, that's the opposite of my to-do list. I would prefer the giant fish not try and kill me. Just saying. And then we can go over here. No, no, no. Please, no. I would like it if you didn't. I just want to find the eel. And I know there's not going to be eel all the way back here. So I need to go around. And this way? Oh. I can land here. I can land here? Ah, yes. Oh, hi. An old man emerges from one of the nearby broken buildings and hobbles towards you. Oh. Ah. Greetings. Don't get many visitors around here. What is it that you need? This place doesn't seem safe. Why do you live here? I've been stubbornly holding out here for quite some time. Truth be told, I've been reconsidering my position lately. I have been happy here for so long. My wife and I had such a beautiful life until the collapse. Now I'm alone and cut off by land and sea, left with only these trembling rocks on all sides. I can help you move to Ingfell. It's not that simple. My brother would never. You see, I used to live in Ingfell with my brother. He was a whaler back in the day. Things were bad. We fought a lot, mostly about how our parents' inheritance should be divided. We were in the prime foolishness of our youth. When my wife and I decided to move here, I took the family crest. I stole it from him, and now after all this time, I can't return without it. Where is it? That's where the problem lies. After the collapse, that creature. It dragged the debris out from the houses down into the wretched burrows. The crest went down with it. It's a lost cause, I know, but if you were able to find it, it's a large whalebone crest. It would mean the world for me. It would mean the world to me. I'll look for it, because I already have it. Thank you, but please be careful. Dude, I already have it. Please, take it. It is just taking up space in my inventory. Oh, Hermit. Hello again. What can I do for you? I have your family crest. You found it. I never thought I'd see this beauty again. But now, I have a further favor to ask. Would you take this to my brother at Ingville? Tell him his brother is sorry and would like to come home. Glad. Alright. Hello again. What can I do for you? I would like to talk to you about other things. Do you know of any shipwrecks around here? Someone that used to live here kept their ship moored at the base of the cliff until it was struck by some falling rocks and sunk to the bottom. They were devastated at the loss. We all were. It was a beautiful boat, decorated with all manner of memorabilia from their travels. At low tide, I can still see what's left of the masthead poking out through the waves. And I'm fairly certain that's the one that we got the wreckfish from. That's right next to the waterfall, I believe? What's happening to these cliffs? Besides, of course, the rift and everything. They're being consumed from the core by that hateful serpent. Have you seen it? You mean the thing that keeps attacking me? Yes, I have. Nobody believed me. Not until it started devouring our foundations, opening up chasms beneath our homes. See, one of the chasms beneath your home is not from the creature, though. That would be from the iron rig. Just saying that was not the fish. This time. It was nightmarish, waking in the night to the sound of a creature slithering somewhere underneath. It seems to have turned its attention elsewhere, but not before it took everything from me. Tell me more about the creature that lives in the cliffs. It's been burrowing tunnels through the base of the cliffs. You can see the gigantic holes it leaves just below the surface. As it forces its way out, it often causes rocks to fall, so if you plan on going in there, keep an ear out. Should it catch sight of you, well, you should be able to outrun it. It's quite slow, provided that you navigate the passageways. Lovely. Well, have fun, Hermit. I'm gonna go catch some eel if I can. If there is eel to fish. None of that is eel. I mean, that is a note that I would like to read, but that is not eel. That's the devil ray, isn't it? That is outside. We need to be inside of this area. Eel! Lovely. I forgot how big you are. Oh, and I still have the family crest on me. Oh, that's a bad idea. Oh, that's a very bad idea. I don't like that. I don't like that at all. I am almost positive I cannot. Yeah, I can't carry another one. Even though I really want to, I wouldn't be able to fit it. Just due to how it's shaped. I have enough slots open, I just do not have the ability to change the shape of any of the fish. Careful. Careful. Alright. We good? No, 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 no. Well, that's a bit too close for comfort, but you know what? We kept our fish and the family crest that I really need to just go over and give to the hermit's brother. I'll sell this one. This one needs to start rotting. And I can just go over and give the family crest to the whaler. And then I won't have to worry about losing that. I'll just have to worry about losing the conger eel. Hey, retired whaler. So you know your family crest that you lost because your brother stole it? Found it. Gods, I haven't seen this since. So he did take it. I knew it. Your brother's sorry. Will you let him come home? This one's probably the best answer. I don't know if I was in a right state when he left. Okay, fine. He can stay in my old workshop, at least for the time being, but I need some time to clear it out. While I'm doing that, perhaps you can do something for me. See, I've been trying to clear some debris in the pathways through the cliffs to make a shortcut with explosives. I was able to set a charge, but the cliffs seemed particularly unsteady that day, so I didn't risk detonating it. You just need to get in there and set it off. It's not far in. I left some yellow flags nearby. You can't miss it. Alright. Time to find which one of the... Oh, wait. I think I legitimately sailed by it. I think I know where it is. I would like to detonate... Oh. Okay. I now have some more ease. That's not what I wanted to have, but you know what? That works. Okay. 9th of September, 1927. He still refuses to take me aboard when he's working. He is convinced that I will find it dull or that the crew will be crass or otherwise intolerable. Perhaps I am being overly needy. I know he needs time alone, but I am also desperately bored at home when he's away. He recently installed some salvaging equipment onto the boat. I think the idea of pulling up treasures is terribly exciting. I must convince him to let me have a go. You know what? That would be intriguing to see what you dredge up. Besides that, what did it mark? Oh. Somewhere over by the Greater Morrow. Hermitage. Met a hermit living up against the rocks at Gale Cliffs. Everything around him was crumbling down. He fell out coach with his brother, a whaler at Ingfell, some years ago. If I can repair their relationship, maybe he should be able to move back. Must find the old family crest first. Apparently some creature took it to the cliffs. I already found that, and I just need to detonate stuff. Lovely. And I'm fairly certain it is in this direction that the yellow flags are. Okay, no. Okay. There's a long trail other side. Location a whaler wants to clear for a shortcut. Yes, please. You light the fuse. It explodes. The debris crumbles away. You should let the whaler know. Yep, and I'm gonna run. I would like to not be bit by the fish again. Does that really hurt? Come on. Actually, you know what? I'll also grab this. Some oceanic perch. Because why not? It's on my way over, and as long as nothing decides to pop up, we should be fine. How is eel doing? The eel is still fresh, so we can't turn it in yet. Alright. That's fine. I do want to go over there and see what was behind that detonated wall. Fairly certain it is legitimately just a shortcut, so it'll mean we'll be able to get to that area a little quicker. You've done it. We heard the blast from here. God's the echo. I'm surprised the lift didn't come down on your head. I've got things ready here. Go tell my brother that he can come home. Alright, lovely. You know what, just in case, I'm gonna go ahead and put the eel in my storage. It is a little dangerous to do that, because I could lose track of time and I'll just have random rot in my chest, but I'd rather do that than just lose it due to a fish being like, oh hey, you're over in my area. I'm just gonna take a bite of your boat. Because that's not always great. Hello again. What can I do for you? Your brother forgives you. He's found you a place to stay. He does? That's a huge weight off my chest. Once old, I hardly remembered it was there. Right. Well, I'm packed and ready to go. And you're coming with me. The hermit climbs aboard with all of his belongings. And hopefully you're alright with having the potential of goop coming aboard because, well, there's a whole lot of goop between here and your brother. Don't ask. Stuff opened up below and now there's all this goop. Do we know what it is? Not entirely. So don't eat it. Well, here we are. The hermit notices the old whaler standing on the dock waiting for him. Little brother, you're home. I'm so sorry. I was so foolish. We both were. Come on inside. Let me get your bags. The two brothers walk away down the dock. One of them pauses for a moment and turns back to you. Oh, stranger. If you find any more debris that needs clearing, I'm working on making some more packed explosives. Come by the old whaling yard anytime. Lovely. Here, this one's on the house for all your help. Thank you. I hope you can put them to good use, wherever you find cause for it. And it's only 36? Honestly, that's not bad. I still need to buy other upgrades, but that is legitimately not bad. Alright. Let's go ahead, sell the perch, repair our ship, and see if we can't... I'm sorry. I heard that. No thank you. And see if we can't get one of the upgrades. Not all fish are traded equally. Smaller species can sometimes be more delicious and more valuable than the larger ones. But definitely not the oceanic perch. I can tell you that. Okay, floating dock. Yeah, I want to save up for the extra space. And then we'll sleep. Sleepy times. And I need to check my storage real quick. Rotting. Please say you're not at full rot yet. Because if you are, you're just going to turn into rot in my inventory as I'm going over. Which would really suck. Please? Here's the aged conger eel you asked for. Perfect, this will do wonderfully. I can offer you a small sum and thanks. Safe travels. Thank you. And now I'm at over 300. Lovely. That is exactly what I need to be at because now I can afford the extra space. Which means I only need, I think it was 150 for the other one. So, we should be relatively good. Floating dock. Cargo space. Thank you. Oh, it's 100. Well, I can't afford the extra engine space right now. Lovely. Lovely, lovely, lovely. Yeah! Dude, I don't remember how many attempts it took to get the concrete eel last time I played through this, but it definitely wasn't on the first try. I'm fairly certain I had it turned rot several times because I would lose track of time and not pay full attention. And it's like, oh hey. Oh hey. Please no. No, no, no. Okay, good. You're no longer... Nope, you're still upset at me. No, 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 no. Please no. Please no. Please no. I can't see you. Alright. That's fine. I guess we're gonna get some claw. Please no. I am outside. I am on the outer edges of the Guild Cliffs. Please don't come at me. That would really suck. For many reasons. Alright. And what are you? You're oceanic perch. Gnawing. Oceanic perch. Eyeless and mindless, driven only by the desire to consume, a purpose satiated many times over. Lovely. And there was only 2. They were so tiny. So very tiny. And this is most likely going to be scrap. Oh no, it's going to be a research part. I'll take it. Give me research. Thank you. And what are you? Oh, you're gonna be a stonefish. I will gladly take you. Because I do need 100 for that final upgrade of that section. Then I can put more materials into the tier 3 whole upgrade. I'm really hoping no eyeballs decide to spawn. Because if they do, well, I don't honestly know what they do entirely, except for go under the water. Okay, that's a random rock. Where in the world is the merchant? I really need to find them. Is that them? Hopefully, because I have a few fish on me that I would like to sell. And I would prefer it if I didn't get randomly attacked by anything. Alright. Take all of the fish. Let's go ahead and put the cloth away. There we go. Okay. I know I can use the tactics. Oh, you know what? I might as well use them on the one right next to where the hermit was living. Because I know there's other places we can use them, but for the first one, it's not the worst place to do it. And let's go ahead and grab some tiger mackerel. I heard that? Did the goop breathe? It sounded like the goop breathed. Alright. You know what? I'd rather it be the goop than a giant fish, because the giant fish would definitely try to kill me. Ow. I failed that, and it decided, you know what? Because you failed that, you get some goop. A dark splash of goop. There we go. You know what? Because I got all of that, I should probably sell it before I use the explosives, because I know there's an item behind that wall. Because I see sparklies. I see shinies. Which means there's definitely an item over there, and I do not have the inventory space for that. Take all of that. Let's also go ahead and use this. So we have 3 additional rod spaces. And then we can just put cloth, cloth, cloth. We only have 1 piece of wood, so we need a whole lot more wood. And we need 2 refined metal. Alright, that's fine. It's expensive, but it's fine. I'll live. Hopefully. And I think it said 800, so either way, it's gonna take a minute for us to get that one, which is completely fine. I'm almost positive that there's gonna be places around here still that have wood and cloth. Well, actually, no, we don't need cloth. It's just the wood, and then we buy the refined. That's not what I wanted to do. I need to go past here, and then a pile of loose debris. It could be cleared to make a shortcut. I would like to use the explosives. You set a charge and light the fuse. The debris crumbles away. And then I get some treasures. There we go. Sapphire earrings. And a music box. It is indeed a music box. It is a relic. I was told after stream, or last Dredge stream anyway, that I can still get the good ending if I give stuff to the collector, as long as I don't do the final quest. So I might do that just so we can get the sprint, because I'm fairly certain that's how you get it, is from working with the collector. And it is nice to be able to sprint. A large oak box with a rusted hand crank on the side. It emits a low rhythmic chime as it rocks with the waves. Alright. And then some dark splash and sapphire earrings. Lovely. Let's go ahead and sleep. Then we'll head towards the iron rig, which is all the way up there. So we're gonna end up heading past the Blackstone Isle, which means we can drop off the music box so it's not taking up room in our storage, which would be fantastic. Unless, of course, I somehow accidentally miss it. But we'll see. I shouldn't miss it too bad. But if I do, well, we still should be fine. Actually, you know what? Before I head to the iron rig, I need to sell the trinkets. So either way, I'm going to be taking a big enough detour that I'll be able to drop it off. Because I need to go to Little Morrow for two things. To sell the trinkets and to give the flag to the painter. So that way we can change our flag on our boat. From a snake to a hook. Oh, collector. I found a music box. Fairly certain you want it. Almost positive. I hear crows in the distance. I forgot to grab it. There we go. So you returned. I wasn't sure you were coming back. You dragged the massive music box into the room, gouging the wooden floorboards beneath it. The collector doesn't seem to mind. He's focused on the box. You found this at the cliffs, didn't you? Yes, I did. Ah, excellent. He turns a few pages in his book and mutters something low under his breath. A burst of light fills your vision, and you stagger back briefly. Now go. We have more relics to uncover. Hey, we have haste! You should ask around the towns in the Morrows. Somebody is sure to know something. Anything else? The words you read from the book, what did they do to me? The book holds power from the deep. I merely extended its power towards you. Is there one you wish to know more about? Well, the only one I have is haste, which I know what it is, but might as well have you say it again. The words of haste are instant and cruel. They will impart terrible speed to your vessel. Be warned, however, it may put a great deal of stress on your engines. Are there other powers you wish to know more about? Nope. How long have you lived here? Because I apparently didn't talk to you. Quite some time. I used to be a fisherman, as was a father before me. But 2 decades ago, I took up residence here. I needed to focus on other endeavors. I found that this island has a certain strength to it, those dark basalt columns stretching downward into the deep. Do you know who owned these relics? Yes, who? He looks at you for a moment, and look of something like regret flashes in his eyes. An old friend. And I should be good. Alright. Now we can go to Little Morrow. Adds speed to your engines, but increases panic and engine heat. You know what? Since it's daytime, I would like to test it out real quick. So, as long as we don't have it get too warm, it should be completely fine. Well, that and also making sure our sanity doesn't go too low. Because of that. I found a lot of stuff. Let me just give you this, some of these. There we go. That was a whole lot of money. Alright. Lovely. And then the painter. I have a flag for you. So you found a scrap of fabric, eh? Let me see. A unique design. Do you want to attach it now? Yes, I do. As you wish. Alright. We now have the hook flag. Lovely. Let's go ahead and... Yeah, I'm heading in the right direction. I do need to be careful, though, because once it starts becoming nighttime, I only want to use this when I'm in danger. Because I'd rather not go completely insane, but it'll be fine. Hopefully. We're at least getting there relatively quickly. As long as I don't overheat the engines, it'll be fine. I just need to stop pressing either A or D, because I keep doing that. It's like, oh, I'm gonna go in this direction and this direction. You will never move just straight forward. You will move towards every which way. No. Nope. Nope, 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 nope. Hi, giant fish. Please no. Hi, giant fish. Please no. Alrighty then. I would like to get on the dock. There we go.
Huh.
Lovely. Yes, I understand. I completely understand you're keeping record of where all of that dark goop is and all of that. I understand I'm taking a long time. I'm doing stuff. Hold your horses. Alright. Can identify fishing spots at a distance and mark them on your map. Interesting. Enhanced foghorn. Make your presence known. Pulses to illuminate your surroundings. Interesting. Oh, and then you know what? I do have one I can just use right now. That's everything. We'll get to work. What do you have for the second upgrade? The tech lab is fully built now. These modules can be attached to your ship. Placement's flexible too. They can be wired up to wherever they need to be. Wherever they need to go. Alright. Turning speed. Ooh. I can see that being really good, but also really bad. Boosts the reverse speed of your vessel. Can exceed your movement speed forward. Increases dredging speed. Oh, that's good. I'm sorry, what's... No, I would like to... I want to know what that other material is. Increases fishing speed, absorbs excessive heat, and increases the catch rate of your trawl equipment. I'm not currently using a trawl, so it's probably not the best. Out of all of these, the enhanced spyglass is probably the best for now. These are a little complex, so here's the list of items we'll need. I already have it. Lovely. Let's go to the factory. Hope everything's been steady for you out there. Because of your help, we can improve your tech. Lovely. I have everything except for that, the dark canister. Right, I need to check the science lab. Can I help you? Submit samples. Have you had the time to gather samples? No. Oceanic, crab, coastal, and shallow. So I need to bring crab pots over to there. Alright, I can do that. I can definitely do that. I'm also gonna move that real quick. Okay. Lovely. The foundry don't like these waters, but the corpses seem to. Basic materials can be worked on here. I legitimately don't have any wood on me, so for now, good. And here, okay, so it's just between the tech lab and the factory. We don't fully understand the properties of all the materials we're working with, but it's something the head scientist is working on. Because of you helping things get running. Pistons and tubes pump samples from the waves, collecting filtered fluid in canisters. Oh, okay, so that's what I need it for. Which means I need a basic troll net and... Alright. I have that. I do not have the basic troll net, though. Can I get it from the undermarket real quick? Maybe. Yes, I can. Lovely. Can I... Okay, I'll just bring it to storage. Ability unlocked, Troll Net. Lovely. And I can just go back to the factory. Those enhanced rods treating you well? I worked hard on those designs. Well, I bet they will once I get to it. Because I'm not currently at that point. There we go. Siphon trawler. Fairly certain. Can I... Q. No? Fine. Storage. Install the siphon trawler. The scientist says that there's been reports of contaminants spotted in the waters near the fissures. Given that it's the result of the corpse drilling, I suppose we're responsible for the cleanup. Oh. Alright. I already read this. Okay. I would like to install that. I want to install it. But it means I'm not going to be able to have the hydraulic rod for now. Fine. There we go. And I'll go collect some contaminant. Or at least try to. Gale Cliffs, right? Was it the Gale Cliffs? That doesn't tell me any of that. I'm going to assume it's the Gale Cliffs, considering we need to get more things. And because it is... Ooh. I don't currently have my hydraulic rod, so I probably shouldn't use that ability yet, but I do want to try and use it. I think I'll use it first when we get to the Gale Cliffs again. Just to see how it works and all of that. And then while I'm over there, I can probably unlock a few more of the shortcuts. Just to make it a little bit easier to traverse the area. And I'm fairly certain the Gale Cliffs are already in this direction anyways. Well, maybe not this specific direction, but in that direction. Gotta quickly grab this. Because I know I'm gonna need way more crates. And I'm gonna be going... I don't think I need to stop by the Greater Maros, so I think I'll just put the crate in storage over here. And then I'll head out. Oh, well, that... I'm glad I don't take damage from that, because that would have really sucked. And we'll just head in this direction, and then we'll use our new ability. And I really hope I'm not forgetting something I'm supposed to do at the Greater Maros. Because there's a part of me that's like, hey, we should drop by the Greater Maros, but I have no fish to sell. And I'm fairly certain the only thing we need to do is, well, not the only thing, but the main thing we want to do is collect those new fish crab pots. That's why. We need to grab those crab pots. Or at least one of them. I think I'll grab the large one. I'll leave the other three here, but I'll grab the large one. That... Where am I? Damn. Let's go grab the crab pots. We'll sell the crab that we get. Then we'll take the crab pot with us and just place it in the water. Then we'll be fine. I knew there was something I was forgetting. It's just crab pots. Fairly certain the large crab pot was the last one I placed, so it's gonna be that furthest one. So let's grab you. That is a whole lot of crab. That is a whole lot of crab, and my inventory is very filled. Hold on. Just gonna do that. And then see if I can't get some squid. Just because I can. A brood squid. Tentacles sprout from a glowing core inside a gelatinous sac. Other cores lay dormant alongside. Lovely. Alright. Let's go ahead and sell the crab, prepare the crab pot, and then we can take it out. After probably sleeping. Oh, hi. The lighthouse keeper emerges from the dark forest that flanks the town. She walks towards the dock with a confused look on her face. Oh, it's you. Who were you expecting? Your engine. It sounds like... I'm sorry, I mistook it for the festival of an old friend. Dejected, she turns and walks back towards the lighthouse. Alright. First things first, let's look at the encyclopedia so we can get that notification away. And let's go ahead and sell the crab. Don't overcommit yourself, especially when it comes to that sun. Especially when that sun starts going down. Better to come back with a small catch than not come back at all. Fair. Let's also go ahead and research. We currently have 3 research. We have 3 research, and it would be really nice to have this versatile rod. I think I'll do this. I know we already have a basic net, but we might as well do it so we can unlock the other ones. And then next 2 we get, we'll put it into the versatile rod so we can have that. And then any others we get, we'll go from there. It is a very good fishing pole, yeah. I think first time I played through, I kind of tunneled the rod, I believe, because you were able to do so much with that one rod. That it's like, why not? But now there's new rods and everything, so I might not do as much tunneling with it as I did last time. Then again, that's off of memory. It could have been the last thing I got, for all I remember. For all I know. It is that direction, right? Yes. That is the direction of the Gale Cliffs. Lovely. Then we could just head over. And whenever we head through any of the sludge spots, I can just use the troll net. The troll net? Yes, the troll net. You know what? I'll just have it equipped right now. Just due to the fact of, why not? It's daytime, so I don't have to worry about keeping my lights on or anything, so doesn't hurt anyone. Then we can go in, drop the siphon trawler, and see what happens. Nope. There we go. Mysterious goop. Oh, I'm actually actively getting rid of it. Oh, lovely. That is actually wonderful. Because this place is very dangerous when it gets slowed down. I love that. And we're still gonna have the fish spots just due to the fact that they remain whether or not there is the sludge. That's fantastic. You know what? I'm cleaning the place up. Lovely. This is actually really satisfying. Don't. Oh, it was just a tornado. I was concerned for a second. I thought I was gonna find a giant fish running after me. Nope, it's just a tornado. Then grab that. Did I miss the spot? I did. Let's absorb all of the goop. I did not absorb all of the goop. I, in fact, missed a decent portion, but that's fine. There we go. You know what? All things considered, this isn't a terrible spot to clear out. At least for the first section to clear out. Because it's right on the edge of where the fish of the area can attack you. I know it's not limited to just that area. I learned the hard way last time. I remember that. But it's at least unlikely to happen. Okay. Return the dark fluid. Not yet. I want to see the dark fluid. Inside the glass, a thick fluid shifts, chilling the air around it. It morphs and sloshes around, forming smooth streaks broken by sharp clusters. Interesting. Let me just soak up all of the scoop. Okay. No. How about I would like to have all of the light on, please? I like being able to see, especially when it's starting to get nighttime. It is nighttime, actively. But my point still stands. I do like being able to see when it is nighttime. There we go. And with this starting to get cleared up, we shouldn't have those eyeballs spawning, maybe? Nope. Alright. I guess I have ooze on my ship now. Oh, ooze and fake rocks. That still very much hurt. I mean, thankfully I didn't run into it, but still, come on. I mean, besides taking up inventory space, I don't know how bad having the dark ooze just randomly pop on your ship is. Because so far it hasn't caused any issues, but that doesn't really mean much. Dark ooze. Well, that and sanity. It seems to be draining my sanity a whole ton. Jeez. Okay, it seems to be daytime, so I can put back on the net so I can see my progress. And you know what? I didn't mean to change it to crab pot, but I do need to actually put down my crab pots, so it's not a terrible thing. I'll take it. I'll take any research I can get. I'll just put it there. And maybe one more. Yep, only one more. I won't complain. Alright, let's go ahead. I don't honestly know where the best place would be. So you know what? I'm gonna see if I can find a 4-meter deep area. Is there a 4-meter deep area in this area? Maybe, maybe, maybe. Or do I have to go further? Oh, there's 3.9. Yeah. Well, apparently I cannot place it here. For some reason. Why can't I place it here? Is there a specific reason? Or is it just because... Oh, wait, can I not place it when I have the trawler on? That would be a little odd, but I can see it. We are actively sucking up stuff from the water, so maybe we don't want to accidentally suck up the crab pot? Maybe? Oh, is it still broken? Did I forget to repair it? Hold on. I might have forgot to repair my crab pot. Shipyard. Thanks to the retired whaler at Ingfell, I'm now carrying a small stock of packed explosives. Very carefully. I did forget to. Alright. That makes a bit... okay. Those are very expensive. Not the packed explosive, but everything else. Let's go ahead and put the scrap away. Let's put the dark splash away, and the research part. And the dark splash. And now we can go set our crab pot, now that it's repaired. It kind of helps to have a repaired crab pot to actually place it. I think I'm just going to clear out all of this front area. And that should be enough, because that'll give us maybe 3 of the capsules. Which sure, still isn't a whole lot, but it's a lot more than what we started with. And I'm fairly certain if any of the things need one, it's only one. I mean, some of them might cost 2, I don't know, but so far from what I've seen, it only costs about 1. Please tell me that's a tornado and not a ship coming directly to my location. That would be not great. Okay, it was just a tornado. I mean, it would have sucked if it ran into our ship regardless, but at least one is a little bit easier to dodge. There we go. Lovely. Our sanity is shot. Alright. That's fine. How many can I carry at a time? 5. Okay, that should be completely fine. And then, once we have this front area cleared out, we can start fishing. At least for the most part. Don't you dare. Don't you dare. I see that. Oh, there's a rock. The rock doesn't even exist. Why do you keep putting rocks that aren't there? I mean, I know it. I'm insane, but come on. Rude. Just because I'm insane and not sleeping doesn't mean you can put random rocks everywhere. I mean, you actively are, but still. There we go. You know what? The faster turn speeds is definitely something I want to invest in, because that'll help a whole lot. Either it'll help a whole lot, or it's gonna be a very big hindrance. There is no in-between. Alright. Let's go ahead and... What are you? A lancet fish. You look cool. And you're also angled in a weird way. I mean, I'll take you. I need to save at least one of you for the scientists, but the others I can just deal with later. It can give me some more funds for upgrades. Ooh, a silvering lancetfish. An outward reflection, turning coiling inward. The thrust of introspection lost to self-obsession. Lovely. Now let's go ahead and head over here. What are you? Oh, you're oceanic, and I don't have the upgrade for oceanic. Dang it. Are you also oceanic? Okay. What about all the way over here? Please tell me it's shallow, because I already got coastal. I mean, I'll take another coastal, but... Okay. More lancet fish for me, then. There we go. There has to be a way I can... Is there a way I can maneuver this? So that works out? Maybe. Maybe. I just need to figure out what that way is. Hold on. Oh wait, no. It's already depleted. I don't need to worry about that then. I could just go and sell my fish. I can go sell my fish and then head to the iron rig because I need to not only buy the upgrade for the hydraulic rod, but I also need to give the fish. So let's go ahead and sell that one, and I'll keep this one. I'm really hoping you can do something with the dark splashes, but if not, I'll just deal with them later. And then we'll head in this direction. Actually, no, I'll go this way, because I can see the iron rig right there. I can actually see the iron rig from afar. I don't have to rely on the lighthouse. I actually know where I'm going, which is fantastic. And then before I go over and try and do stuff, well, actually, no. I'm able to access the storage, so I should be able to access my net without having to worry about anything. Ooh, there's another area. It's most likely going to be oceanic, though, just due to the fact that it's in the middle of nowhere of the ocean. So I'm probably not going to be able to get any of those fish. Alright. For now, I will just go around. And hopefully I'll be able to afford the upgraded hydraulic rod. So that way I can actually catch the oceanic fish. Because if I could, that would be lovely. Oh. That is a whole lot of goop. That's a whole lot of goop. You know what? I'm very thankful that nothing came to attack me while I was in the goop. No, I would like being able to see. Please don't turn off my light. Especially since I am very far from the dock. That sounds like a bad idea. Just saying. I would like to prevent getting attacked from random, I don't know, giant fish. That is something I would like to prevent. Because it hurts. And I'd rather not lose what... Oh, hi there. Hi, giant fish. That's fine. You know what? You aren't actively attacking me. That's fine. You freaked me out a little, but I'm not dead, so I'll take you over the... Okay. Hopefully...
Huh.
Yes, I understand. Foreman, I know. Hopefully the scientists won't mind a little bit of infection. Let's submit some samples. Well, kind of. Don't mind the infection. It's just a little... I had a little, something hop onto my cargo. It's fine. Just maybe don't eat it or touch it. Return canister. Have you collected the canister of the contaminant yet? Yes, I have. He holds it up to the light. For a moment, the fluorescent bulbs in the room flicker and buzz, light recoiling in a pattern against the ceiling. Thank you. It's always important to know what we're dealing with in operations such as these. If you saw anything noteworthy about the liquid, he doesn't let on. Oh, and don't forget about the other thing I asked you to do. Have you had the time to gather samples? Yes, I already gave you the samples. I was just giving you the canister. Patience. Alright, let's go to the factory. And we need the infused winch. And bop. And bop. Oh, and it's only 150? I can do that. Lovely. Hold on. And it's coastal, shallow, and oceanic. So I can uninstall this, put in my storage, and then install it there. So now I can access all of those fish, which is fantastic. And the next thing I might want to go after is either this one or one of these. But for now, it should be good. Oh? Once deployed, this trap expands into a larger formation capable of gathering discarded materials. Ooh. Honestly, that's really good. I mean, I don't have the space for it at the moment, so I won't invest in it just yet, but it's definitely very useful. Alright, and you... I have enough to buy a research part, but that is spendy. Oh, wait. Things go missing all the time. Who knows where they end up? Doesn't matter in a place like this. What got damaged? What is damaged? Oh, this. I forgot that the trawler takes damage. Because I hovered over it and it's like, lasts for 1 day. And it's like, oh, I should keep that in mind. I did not, in fact, keep that in mind. Alright, let's go ahead and put the research away. Actually, we can use that research for the last 2 of the versatile rod, which is lovely. I'm not going to get it yet because I'm focusing on the other things. But now we can get the oceanic fish from the gooped areas. And there should be a gooped area just straight ahead. If I keep going in this direction, we'll find goop. Right? Right. And then, hopefully, when we get back to the Gale Cliffs, I'll be able to open the crab pot, grab one of the new crabs, and then we'll be able to bring it back to the scientist. It's not a guarantee. I mean, for all I know, maybe it'll be like, no, you have to do it multiple times for you to get the crab. Especially since, no, it's a large crab pot, and it lasts for maybe 3 days, I think it was. So it should be fine. But on the off chance that it isn't, we'll deal with it as the time comes. Plus, I still need to get the shallow one. I believe. Actually, can I double check from here? Samples. I caught the lancet fish. I think that was coastal. Actually, I'm positive that was coastal. So yeah, we just need shallow, crab, and oceanic. And this is shallow. Lovely. And we got osteostraca. Lovely. I feel like we've already had one of these fish, though. I mean, it's fine. It means we're gonna get more money, because I'll just end up selling it when we get to the Gilt Cliffs, but fairly certain we do not need that one as of right now, right? Trilobite, Nautilus, and Silicina. Alright. Yeah, we do not need that one because it's part of the other one. And I might as well turn this on while I'm over here, because it does hurt. Right, because it's only going to be in the Gale Cliff that the one we're looking for in specifics is going to be. That makes sense. Now, I forgot how big you were. Rude. Alright. You know what? I might drop off that fish. Might. Not a guarantee. Wait, have I? I definitely got that one before because I didn't have a pop-up. Yes, the plated one. If I do it that way, I can carry one more without changing anything. Or getting rid of anything more so. Yeah, that's fine. There we go. Please no. I would like it in. Very much so. Please. I don't know where you are. Oh, you're behind me. Uh-oh, uh-oh, uh-oh. Well, I don't know what buttons I pressed, but apparently it wanted me to take a snip. I do not want to take a snip. But, alright. That's fine. As long as I can get to a coast. Or more so, a dock. Don't think there's any dock nearby, but that's fine. Okay, if I head over here, it'll be fine. Even though I'm gonna be super insane. Just need to go to the Wandering Trader. Oh, that is a cool fish, but no! Okay. Oh, that looks super cool, but come on! That hurt. Rude. What if I didn't want to get bit? Flee with extra flee! Alright. Whoa, you don't look so great, friend. When was the last time you got a good night's sleep? Yeah, well, look, there was a fish on my tail. Kinda hard to sleep when there's a fish on your tail. You should really be more careful. Look, there were fish. Giant fish trying to kill me. Alright? It's not my fault. I also definitely need to sleep. I need to sleep longer than that. At least until the eyeball's done being open. You are oceanic. Lovely. And a nautilus. Perfect. I need to keep one of these for the scientist. But I might end up selling those just for the simple fact of I haven't found a spot to fish for shallow. I think it's probably going to be on the other side. Or on the interior. I can see it on the interior, actually. Let's go ahead and do that. Okay, I can't maneuver that any better at the moment. So let's go ahead and sell those. And I'll check the crab pot when we're about to leave. So I just need shallow. We have oceanic right over there that we can just go and fish. And then we also have, so it's just a crab pot, oceanic that we have, and we need to find the shallow. Please no. Don't you dare, don't you dare, don't you dare. Don't come over here. Please no. Pretty please. I know this is very deep. It's gonna have to be on the outer edges, isn't it? Oh wait, no, this is shallow. Lovely! Oh, you look neat. Please no. Alright. Please no. I hear you. Are we good? We're not good. We're not good at all. Or are we? Or are we completely fine? I mean, I can get one more Nautilus. I can sell one of each. And then I can grab the crab pot. I don't know where I am. Oh, I know where I am. Never mind. I found the exit! Now, as long as nothing... Don't you dare. We good? We fine? We dandy? Alright, cool. Just sell one. And just sell one. Lovely. Let's go ahead and repair. We'll sleep. And then we'll grab our crab pot. So I'm definitely going to come back just to fish for more of those. That's not what I meant to do. Where is my crab pot? Oh, there it is. Rock crab and trilobite. There we go. Actually, can I... Oh, I was. Am I able to take the crab pot as well? I should be able to. There we go. Lovely. Then I can sell everything except for one of each of the ones I need. And repair the crab pot. We can put the crab pot back down for later. Which should be about over here. Okay, it was at 5 point something, but no. It'll be at a 2 point something area. Alright, that works. And I can go through this area, cut through it, and get a little bit more of the goop. So it works. That is, if we come across the goop, or did I go the wrong way? I mean, I'm technically going a little bit more of a risky way, considering I had to make a few more turns, but that should be fine. There. Okay. You approach a hooded figure, swathed in dark blue robes. Their face is barely visible. Fisherman, please, help. You can barely hear their rasping whisper above the wind and waves. Fulfill the hunger. The hooded figure unfurls an old paper scroll. They point to a shape at the top. It appears to be a blue mackerel. Alright. Once I catch the blue mackerel, I will give it to you. I met a strange man in hooded robes on an island between the Maros and the Gale Cliffs. They asked me to catch a fish depicted on an old scroll. Alright. I'll do that. Not yet, because I am busy. And I would like to go to the Iron Rig. But then after that, I'll get you your blue mackerel. Because I'm fairly certain you get that in the Maros. So it wouldn't be too much of a sidetrack. And on. I'm just going to make it a habit that whenever I come across this, I'm just going to turn on the siphon trawler, and eventually all of this will be cleared out. I mean, sure, with the Gale Cliffs, I just did it all in one go, but it doesn't hurt to have these ones just be passing through. Especially since I'm trying to get to a specific location. If I wasn't trying to get to a specific location, then I would definitely just do it all in one go, because why not? But it doesn't hurt to do it that way. Plus it gets us more of the goop for other things. I could have grabbed those. That's fine. I don't want the fish to rot in my inventory. Plus, I'm fairly certain I don't have too many inventory slots. I have a few, but not too many. I'm fairly certain the only thing I have left upgrade-wise is... Well, not the only thing left, but the next thing we have is the next hull upgrade, Tier 3. And I think all it really needed was wood. And I know there's dredging spots for wood in the Gale Cliffs, so I need to remember that next time I go over there. Alright, to the science lab. I have your fish. I have your little Solicina. I have your Nautilus. And I have your Trilobite. The scientist inserts a syringe into each of the creatures, now laying long dead on the slab. From each, in turn, he draws a vial of fluid. This will only take a moment. Some vials contain the type of blood you might expect deep red, catching glints of light from the fluorescent bulbs overhead. Other corpses yield a dark, clotted substance that seems to crawl up into the vial by itself. It shimmers with a quiet iridescence, as if lit from the inside. He places the vials of what should be fish blood in a rack in front of him. Down in the deep, something begins to brush against the legs of the rig. Oh, that's not good. I'm sorry, did we wake up the Kraken? What's... Oh, there's eyes all over the tentacles. Oh. That's not good. There's something gigantic, something incredibly powerful gripping the rig. So, it's really here. The scientist steps away from the nearby window, knuckles still white from gripping the frame moments before. Fisherman, this structure, the people on it, can't stand up to this. I had a student. She was developing some technology. He turns back and presses his forehead against the glass. It was a way of communicating, I suppose. We were working on emulating a language that we didn't fully understand. She began to twist the words, but she didn't agree with the Iron Haven's methods. So leveraging my role on the board for the research society, I pulled some strings and had her posted far away to Stellar Basin. Please, go find her. I hope she progressed her research sufficiently to help us. And while you're there, try to catch some of those local specimens. I think they hold the key to understanding what we're here for. Alright. So we get to see the scientist in the Stellar Basin next. Well, not next. I am going to go back to the cliffs. But that is good to know. Alright. Lovely. Can you believe the size of that squid? It's shaking the whole damn rig. Doesn't seem like it should be possible. The legs are anchored pretty deep. The wing for the enhancement of boat functions, lights, horn, and spyglass. Well, I don't have any research parts at the moment, so I can't really do anything in that regard yet. However, those tentacles seem angry. Not surprised. Basic materials can be worked here. And I can unlock the second area. Alright, we'll start upgrading the foundry. Upgrade away. Should be able to make better stuff now. You find any excess crates, I'm sure we can come to some sort of arrangement. Oh, lovely. Dark canister, dark splash, and metal scrap? Hey, we can actually use that. I'm glad I have so much dark splash then. I mean, sure, we're also using metal scrap, which we need for other things, but can't really complain all that much. Research requires a crate. Metal scrap, crate, and 2 crates. Alright. I'll just make 1 more. Sure, I don't technically need it, because I have 3 in here. But it doesn't hurt. Then we can go into the factory. And let's do you. Or at least I'm going to pursue this one next. I'll still put the canisters and all the others though, because I'm fairly certain we have enough for that. That's done. Those are done. This one doesn't need one. These surprisingly don't need one. And that one I need 2. I need 2 crates for that? Alright. HQ said they're not sending any more delivery ships, so if we want to get this place upgraded, we'll need materials from elsewhere. Got it. So I need to be vigilant. Alright. And I have a little bit of funds. I could buy a research part, but I think refined metal would actually be more beneficial at this point in time. Alright. Let's go ahead and sleep. Then I'm going to go either to the Gale Cliffs or the Morrows. Whichever one it comes first. It's definitely going to be the Morrows that comes first, but we'll see. Because I also want to go by that area with all the goop and clear it out a little bit more. So we'll see. Uh... Yeah, I already read that. Wait, but... Oh, defend the rig. Talk to the researcher in the stellar basin. Ah. Some huge tentacles have gripped the legs of the rig, threatening to destabilize the whole thing. The scientist has an understudy in the stellar basin with some knowledge of a way to communicate with this thing. Or at least he thinks she'll know a way to repel it. Lovely. Not yet. I need to go back to the cliff to at least... I don't know. I want to go back to the cliffs, get more of those fish, even though technically I don't necessarily need to, but I want to, and I'm also fairly certain one of the special fish we get from that area as well. So either way, we need to fish in that area more. I think it's in the big open area where we found the shallow fish is where we're gonna find the special fish that the wandering trader wants us to gather data on. At least I'm fairly certain. I can always double check because the wandering trader is legitimately gonna be right there. But I think it's gonna be the ore fish that's in that area. Even if it's not, well, I know there is one in that area. So whatever fish it is, we'll find it. Alright. That's just fish. I could fish up the fish. Right. I forgot about you guys. You guys need the blue mackerel. Well, I don't have any blue mackerel at the moment, so you guys are gonna have to be patient. Because I'm on a mission towards Gale Cliffs and I'm already basically here, so they'll have to wait a little bit longer. Which is fine. I might not want to go into the big open area of the inner Gale Cliffs until daytime, so I'll do some fishing over here. Especially since I see a shine over here. And I got a big one. I want to see the... Yeah! Fletching Nautilus. Oh, it's a hand. The hand of some forgotten sailor, taken refuge from an ancient storm. Today, at last, it comes ashore. Lovely. Alright. There we go. You... has some decorator crabs. Oh wait, there's a crab... There's a crab altar somewhere nearby. Around the Gale Cliffs. I need to drive around... Drive? I need to sail around the outside and find it. So I can put those two crabs away. Because I'm fairly certain it's those two crabs and one other crab. Because it said 3 different types of crabs. And I don't think it's going to be the one that's part of the DLC. I mean, I could be wrong, but I'm fairly certain it's not, because the ones from the DLC are very new to me. Alright. And then I'll sell the Nautilus. Lovely. 500. Oh, right, and I need wood and refined metal. And the refined metal's the biggest and spendiest thing, though. Alright. That's fine. But ouch. I know it's probably not the best idea to go while it's still dark, but it should be fine as long as we're not further inside the Gelt Cliffs. And I'm fairly certain there should be some wood dredging areas over here. Yeah. Is that wood? It is. Good. Because I need 3 wood and 1 more refined metal. And I'm fairly certain we can technically dredge up refined metal, but it's very, very rare. So we're most likely going to have to buy from either the traveling merchant or the guy on the lower deck of the iron rig. That is not going to fit in my inventory. Oh, it is. Never mind. It did fit, but it won't fit anymore. And let's go ahead and do this real quick. As much as I would love to get those fish, I want to find the altar first so I can put away the crabs that are in my inventory. And then we can go empty our inventory and then do an actual good sweep of the place for any materials that we need. 3 crab-like creatures carved into it. This one, and then 1 other that we don't currently have. There we go. I know there's more scrap over there. I think I'm gonna go this way and hope. Oh, it was still on. Oops. Didn't mean to leave it on that entire time, but here we are. Might as well grab this. Nope, 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 nope. Why? Not my lumber. I had the perfect amount. Oh. Fine. I'll go grab some more lumber then. After I drop off stuff. And get more inventory space and prevent more stuff from just getting lost because I got hurt. Rude. There we go. Let's do the floating dock. Let's put the wood down. Then we can put the scrap away. We can put the dark splash away. And I need to repair... Ah. You know what? You know what? You know what? First off, I can fish out here. Second off, crap pot. Only have 1 day remaining on this. I can sell these. That should hopefully get me enough to repair my ship. But if not, I'm also going to fish here. Just so I can repair my ship and prevent death. Because that would really suck. That would suck a whole lot. There we go. Fish market. Please take all my fish And then I would like to repair my stuff. Thank you. Alright. The quickest way is going to be through here. And hopefully the giant fish will be nice. Maybe. I mean, if it isn't, we'll learn the hard way, but we can hope. No, please. No. Okay, we're fine, we're fine. Oh, this is claw. I mean, cloth is good. We do still need claw for other projects, but definitely not what I'm looking for. Can you maybe also give me a piece of research, too? I mean, if you just give me cloth, I won't be upset, but research would be lovely. Alright. If I were... Nope. Thank you. That's gonna be scrap. And we don't need scrap right now. I need to get rid of all of this stuff because this is gonna end up killing me at some point. Legitimately. Come on. Even if I just get a fair chunk of it, it'll be enough. Okay, that's just the tornado. Blackmouth salmon. Come on. You know what? I'm getting a fair chunk of salmon. I won't complain. There we go. I'm fairly certain once you get a certain percentage, it just kind of... No, don't you dare. It just kind of disappears. No, please no. I didn't realize you could do that. I know it's probably because we anchored some sort of tentacle thing, but when did you summon tentacles, Goop? Rude. That's not just something you do without telling someone. It hurts. I mean, sure, I got lucky for it not to hurt, but... Ah. Okay. That's rude. One of my fish are infected. Oh, and I have goop. I don't want dark ooze. Oh, no. I would rather dark ooze than that. Alright. I cannot carry any of those. At least not at the moment. Let's go ahead and sell some stuff. I don't think my ship's damaged, so I don't need to worry about that, but still. Whoa, you don't look great, friend. When was the last time you got a good night's sleep? Probably... Well, actually, no. It was legitimately last night. I was at your dock. I feel like you know that. Then again, you're probably not knocking on people's doors when they could potentially be sleeping, so... I guess fair is fair, but... Come on. Alright. You know what? I can put this in here. I am very crazy right now. I don't even think I know the existence of sanity at this current moment. I'm gonna be honest. I will now, because I'm getting a whole lot of sleep, but still. Yeah, I was going through the goop, cleaning it up, and that drained my sanity a whole lot. Oh, come on. You didn't get me one of the other crabs. I'm missing one crab. I heard that. Can we not? Unless you were the big... Oh, you know what? That might have been the big one. That might have been the big, long eel fish thing that was in the water that didn't hurt us. I'm fine with that one. You know what? That one can do its thing as long as it doesn't somehow end up hurting me. And we'll do... Pop. That's not what I wanted to do. There we go. And then we'll go in. Hopefully find some more wood. And maybe find the rare fish as well. No, 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 no. Please no. Don't you dare. Thank you. Can't get me here. What's this? Ooh, a doubloon. I'll take it. You are not happy. At all. Please no. Please no. No, no, no. No, 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 no. Can't get me if I don't go in the goop. Oh, I went in the goop. See, I'm fine. For now. Alright, let's go ahead and go over here. It's more scrap, but we were... Are we running low-ish? We might be running low-ish. Even if we aren't, I won't say no to scrap, unless my inventory is full. Then I kind of have to. There we go. Let's go ahead and get out the trawl net. Oh, my sanity's not going to be looking so great after this. Ooh. But I can get one of you. And I can only get, whoa, a vagrant Silicina. 5 sensing spirits quiver and guide. 2 stalks erupt from the shell with eyes to see the unseen. Lovely. It's very dark and very red. Probably because I'm a little insane and currently in the goop, but still. There's a whole lot of goop. Alright. Is there... Well, there's a spot that I can demolish if I had the... Ugh. If I had the explosives to do so. But I do not have the explosives to do so at this moment. So... That's just a dead end. That's some stonefish that I can't carry in my inventory because it's full. Please no. Please no. Please no. I heard you. Please no. Can I... Yeah. Can't get me if I'm docked. Ooh, a campsite. Have I went to this campsite yet? You stand at the center of the campsite. The fire's embers are cool, but ash is still steadily blowing out with the wind. Take a closer look at the campfire. A large flat rock sits atop the charred wood of the campfire. A handful of tiny fish bones can be seen poking out from the ashes. Let's kick the ashes. You kick the ashes. Your foot hits something hard at the bottom of the pile. You brush the remnants aside, and we get a research part. Lovely. Let's look for some footprints. You find no footprints, but an unfamiliar symbol has been sketched into the dust nearby. Some have been erased with a hasty sweep of a foot. What about the makeshift tent? The tent is a sheet cloth suspended over some sticks. There's nothing inside, save for a smooth hollow in the dirt where someone slept. Alright. We got some research. I won't complain. Ooh, this is straight up Abyssal and Hadal, and we're gonna need that to be able to get the upgraded Abyssal and Hadal, I would think, anyway. So just in case, can I... Oh no, no I can't. I think I have to do something to be able to do that, which I think is the scientist in that general area in the basin, so fine. I'll use it for this, so that way, once we have the twin jet drive engine all the way researched, we can get to the final one over there. Alright. Let's go ahead and sleep. Is there... It's just the encyclopedia. Alright. Lovely. Is that wood? No, it's cloth. Actually, cloth is the only thing I'll be able to carry at this moment, because my inventory is very full. Never mind, I'll take it. Because I don't think I can shift my inventory around too much. And at the very most, I'd be able to shift it around to where I might be able to get a... thing of wood, but I think it's unlikely. It's very unlikely. Alright. Fine. Let's go ahead and... We'll head this way. We'll just continue around and hopefully it'll work out. I mean, it should. And we can also grab this message as well. Oh. Alright. I guess I'll have an extra bit of ooze. And a pirate flag. I'll take it. I guess we're gonna get another flag upgrade. And now I can't use the siphon trawler without not collecting anything. I feel like it probably wouldn't work at all if we don't have the inventory space for it, so. Should be fine. And it looks like we should probably check on our crab pot as well after we're done selling the things that are in our inventory. Let's go to storage. Put away the scrap. Put away the flag. And the goop. And the cloth. And the doubloon. And I only had one. Oh, that fish sold for a lot, though. Alright, you know what? I won't complain. That was a whole lot of money. Hi, big fish. For now, I'll do that. And I might as well sell it since I'm right next to the market. And then we can... Wait. My... net is full. let's go ahead and empty it so that way we can get more stuff. Because sure, right now, we don't technically need more from what I was able to see, but it doesn't mean that future upgrades of the areas, such as the factory, won't need more of those. In fact, I bet it will need more of those. So, that should be good. Then we'll head through, go to the wide open area. Hopefully we'll find the orefish, and if we don't, then we'll hopefully find more wood. Nope. Nope, 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 nope. I hear you. Nope. No, I don't want to... We good? You're not gonna try and attack me, are you? Please? Okay, that is, yes, I am going to attack you. Wherever the giant fish is. I don't know where it is, but I did hear it. Can we refrain from that, maybe? I think it's either being nice and it listened, or it just didn't want to come over. Either way, it works. Alright. Let's... You are a very awkward place. An awkward eel. And I can't go that way until I buy more explosives. I really should do that. Yeah, I have the funds for it. As long as I don't get super damaged again, it should be fine. Especially since I... Whoa. Sprouting eel. An eruption of crystalline growths burst from its skin. Sharp shapes clatter and resonate together. Lovely! That's not so lovely. Oh, I lost the sprouting eel. Oh, but I wanted the sprouting eel. Please no, please no, please no, please no, please no. Please no, please no, please no, please no, please no. I just want to get to the traveling merchant. Please. You already made me drop my sprouting eel. Please just let me go to the traveling merchant so I can repair my stuff and not die. Please and thank you. There we go. Lovely. Is there a crab that we haven't seen before? No. Just normal crab. I might have to move the crab pot deeper into the cliffs. I can see that being something I needed to do. I know that look on your face. Too long in the open water, eh? Yeah, you start to feel a little mad after a while. Nothing a good sleep won't fix. True, but it won't fix the fact that my sprouting eel is gone. It was super cool. And that was also super expensive. $4.50. Jeez. Alright. Let's go ahead and sleep a little. Then we'll go over, grab the crab pot. It should at least have a day and a half, right? One day. I might as well repair it. So we'll sell the crab, repair it, then we'll place it next to the waterfall. There we go. And into the depths we go. I know you're right there. Don't you dare. There we go. That should be good. And this is some more salmon. It only gave us 2. Oh. Don't you dare. I see you. Nope. That giant fish. Please tell me you are on the other side of that wall. Thank you. Because that would have really sucked. There we go. And over here, I think it's more... No, it's cloth. Not a whole lot of cloth, because I think we were dredging this earlier, but... Still, a little bit of cloth. Is there maybe... a little bit more we can dredge up over here? Maybe. Well, there's more I need to clean up goop-wise. And because of that... Oh, nope. There we go. Because of that, I'll sleep here. Because I know that's going to drain our sanity anyway. I would rather not have my sanity that drained during the nighttime. Because at least when it's daytime and your sanity is low, you are able to at least see what's coming after you. Or attempt to, more so. And then we can get rid of these. I know, you really want to get onto my ship, but no. I don't want you on my ship. I already have a whole lot of goop in my storage that I'm currently not using because I'm saving the scrap for other things. I know I don't need all of that scrap as of right now, but doesn't mean I want to use it all for the containers since I'm getting containers really easily, actually. There we go. Oh, over here's... Oh, that's a wreckfish. I don't have enough inventory space for that. That looks like wood. Is that wood? Please say that's wood. It is. Oh no, it's wood. You know what? I can carry 1 piece of wood. Exactly 1 piece of wood. Because that's all my inventory will fit. Sadness. Okay, I know where to look now. Okay. Just need to come back. It's on... It's gonna be behind the town of Ingfell. So I need to remember. Go past Ingfell, go around. That's where the wood is. Because sure, this is enough wood for this current upgrade, but I would like to have a backlog so I don't have to be like, oh, hey, in order to get this, I really need to get more wood. And my storage is way too full. So I legitimately have to focus on this. So I can go to the floating dock, put the wood in. I have 2 fish. I don't think that's going to be enough to get 450. Not even close. It is enough, however, to get close. And then we'll go past Inkfell. Just between those two rocks. We'll take a left. We should end up back at the wood so we can get a backlog. Then we'll just fish for other fish. And if we have enough inventory space, I'll check by the crab pot again, and hopefully we'll get the other crab that we need for the pedestal. If we don't, oh well. We'll repair it and come back later. That's eel? Yeah, that's eel. Not yet. I want to get the wood first, and then I'll get fish. Especially since the eel are weirdly shaped and relatively big. Alright. So there's at least 2 in here. I'll take it. I will definitely take it. And what are you? That takes a fair chunk of my inventory space. You know what? I'll head towards the center. And I'll get one of these because I haven't actually been able to sell one since my inventory was too full last time and I was being attacked. That should be good. I won't be able to. No. No, my devil ray. Okay, rude. Oh, that's metal. Rude. Wanted that devil ray. I really should not be taking this risk, since it does 2 points of damage. Because if it does 2 more hits of damage, my ship's not gonna last, and I'm gonna have to... well, figure out what happens when you die again, because I honestly don't remember. And I'd rather not have that happen. Oh, it broke one of my engines, didn't it? I think it did. Because I feel slower than normal. Alright. Let's... oh, right, I don't have any fish. I mean, I have a whole lot of wood now, so I don't have to worry about that. Oh, but I do have to worry about my inventory. Oh, that is not great. Hold on. Actually, let me do that instead. Because the wood at this point is a whole lot more valuable. And then I can just storage with you. Oh, not storage. I need to put you back in the net. Wait a minute. I could do this. I could put one of you there. Then I could put those 2 back in the net. Okay. Fine. I'll go back out here, and then... you know what, it's fine. It's fine. If we end up losing those, it'll be fine. Because we have a fair chunk of them. It'll be fine. Will it be the best? No, but out of anything I could lose, it is definitely the better option. Don't you dare. Thank you. Trilobite, rock crab. Maybe it is the trilobite. You know what? I can grab the trilobite and try it. Doesn't hurt. No, don't you dare, don't you dare, don't you dare, don't you dare. Is it this way? It might be. It might also be a little bit to the left over here. Because there's a stone over here. It's not the stone I'm looking for, but it is a stone, so there's a potential. I was right. I'm so glad I didn't go the other way. Does this count? No. No, it doesn't. Altar breaks through the waves at the base of the cliff. 3 crab-like creatures are carved into it. The largest is covered in rocks. The other strange shapes. I mean, it is strange shapes, but it's definitely not the one it's looking for. Alright. Means I could get more money, though. So, can't really complain. Let's go ahead and... Oh no, it's gonna be full. Never mind. I don't need to get more stuff. Or more of the goop stuff. I will later, most likely, but at this current moment, it is definitely not a priority. And over here... Actually, I don't think I've explored too much over here. I might have a little bit, and then saw that there was eyeballs and ran off. I vaguely remember that. A gnashing perch. Oceanic perch. There is only 3 fish there. I'll take it. I won't complain. Have I been over here? I have, because there's no sparkly. There's no sparkles. Alright. There are sparkles over here, though. So... Oh, no, that's a crab. That's a crab. 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 That's a crab. That is, in fact, a crab. That is not at all a ship. I thought it was a ship, but that was a crab. Got it. I really need to remember what things are ships and what things are crabs, because that is, I think, the second ship crab that I've found so far of this playthrough. Which honestly isn't the worst. I mean, knock on wood, I haven't been hit by one yet. So, yay! There we go. Ooh, a scouring bass. Shapes swirl inside the bulging, clouded eyes, blinded by the light of the surface, but perfectly suited for searching the depths. Lovely. And I'm fairly certain I can only fit one of you. But I might as well grab one of you. Actually, no, I can grab 2 of you. And 5. And now I legitimately don't have enough space. Alright. Let's sell it. We're at $4.99, which means we can buy the final refined metal that we need for the upgrade, and then we need to wait until we have 800? 800. Oh, okay. That is so expensive. It's fine, but it is very expensive. Especially since my storage is looking a bit worse for wear. I do, however, want to... Can I sell this?
Oh.
Storage. Sell. Sell. Because I already have the infused winch, which has the same function, plus the oceanic on top of that. So I shouldn't need the infused rod. Which does mean I can put away one of those. Alright. I can put away one of those, and now I just have a singular spot open. Fantastic. Alright. Let's go ahead, grab the crab pot. Hopefully a new crab popped in there. If it didn't, well, we'll sell the crabs that are in there, repair it, throw it back out. Please no. And then we can go from there. I definitely need to be focusing on fish more than items, though, because I am really full on items. Nothing. Alright. That's fine. That's more items. I need to stay away from the items until I have more inventory space. There we go. How many oceanic birds are in this area? 5? You know what? That is not bad at all. I know you're gonna want to get onto my ship. I'd prefer it if you didn't, though. Is there maybe some fish that won't take up obscene amounts of space on my hull? That's some scrap. Really? Can you dissipate, please? Yeah. See, the iron rig that I'm helping out, they drilled into the ground and caused a bit of a fissure to open up beneath a fair chunk of places, therefore causing a few things to sprout up, including all of that sludge. You know, that's totally something you want when you're drilling into the ground. But hey, there's new fishing spots that are from the sludge areas, so I can't really complain much. New species.
Oh.
I can sell all those. You know what? Money's coming by relatively quickly. It's not too bad. Dang it. There we go. Nope, that's not what I wanted to do. There we go. Lovely. That was a lot of salmon. And I'll take it. Okay. I don't need whispers. The whispers do not help me in any way, shape, or form. In fact, they hinder me. I'd rather not go insane. What did I just say? Going insane is the opposite of what I want. Legitimately, I can only fit one of those because they are very awkward fish. Nope, nope. Go away. I don't need a tentacle grabbing my boat. In fact, if a tentacle grabbed my boat, that'd be very, very bad. For many reasons. Alright. We good? We fine? Are we heading back to town? We should be. Yes, we are. Okay, good. And then I can sell everything that's on me. Dang it. No, we aren't. Alright. I got a little lost, but that's fine. It's at least daytime, so we won't be actively losing sanity unless we're driving through the trudge. No! No. No, that's not what I wanted. No, leave. Go away. No, don't take my salmon. It's my salmon. Rude. Birds taking my salmon. It's my salmon. I know I'm insane, but it doesn't mean you could just steal my salmon. Everything okay? You've just been standing there for a while. Need to have rest? Well, I would love to have a rest, but I kinda need a good $800. Which means I'm not gonna rest. I'm not gonna rest until I have said $800 so I can get the better hull. Because if I have the better hull, it'll be more inventory space. Oh. That sucked. I could have gotten a big fish. And then we have sparkly. And it's oceanic perch. At least with the oceanic perch, they only take up one inventory slot. So not too bad. That placement, however, is not the best. Okay, there we go. That's more oceanic perch. That is metal. And I don't need more scrap at the moment because my storage is completely filled. So would not benefit me in any way right now. I can carry one more. There we go. Lovely. There we go. Oh, I'm so close. I'm so close. I just need a little bit more. So hopefully one more full inventory should do the trick unless I'm getting big fish. Which I might end up getting big fish because I want to fish up these ones. So, we'll see. Oh, I forgot about you. There we go. Perfect. And there's another one over here, as long as there's not a random rock in the way. I think that's a real rock, though. Wait, can I don't think I could fit that one. Uh-oh. Oh, I can. Oh, lovely. I can't fit another one, though. And I'm assuming that's gonna be oceanic? Yeah, no. Don't have the inventory space. Lovely. And that means we can get the next hole. And it also means we can empty out all of this. We'll now have storage space! Yay! Nope, that's not... There we go. That's rods. For now, I'll focus on just placing all the materials and now deal with which one I want first. Probably inventory space again, if I'm being honest. I think that's going to be the one that I want to focus on, but the only one I can afford, materials-wise and money-wise, is the rod space. And in all fairness, that's not terrible. So it wouldn't be the worst thing in the world. We need a whole lot more wood. So you know what? I might as well get this. So that's 2 more additional slots that we just got. Lovely. Alright. Let's go ahead and sleep. It's day 59. We got a fair chunk done. We finished one of the scientist quests. We upgraded our ship to tier 3. We have a whole lot of dark canisters that are just kind of around. In fact, I can actually empty them out, which is perfect. We have a whole lot of cloth still. We do need more metal scrap. We need more wood and everything. But I think that is a good place to end off for today. So thank you all so much for watching, and thank you so much for joining. If you like the live stream, go ahead and hit the like button. If you want some more content from me, go ahead and hit the subscribe button. And if you want to get notified for any future live streams or videos, go ahead and hit the notification bell. And I'll see you beautiful people next time. Bye!